Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Caddy Girl Garage. Thank you for joining the video. If you remember to, please hit the hype button. It helps each of the videos kind of get more into the stream of YouTube. But today, this video is going to be about unpacking this beast and seeing what we actually have in it. Also, going to try to fire it up. It's sat for about a year. It is a running, driving car. The brakes work excellent. Tranny's good, but it has sat for a little bit. The guy that I bought it from, he was the one who got it from the original owner. And he was a young college guy and kind of just let it sit once he got going in school. So we are going to be properly bolting the back bumper on again too. But it is nice though, because I mean, you can look in here and see that it's not rusty and all original paint. The little bit of rust that it did have, he has already started to repair. But like the hangers for the wheel skirts are all good and everything. So I mean, it's a very solid car. Floors are good. Around the back window is another place that they typically rot out. This one is 100% solid. The drip rail around the trunk, I'll open the trunk for you guys here in a minute and show it to you. That's also perfectly fine. No rust. So it is a very clean 59. Be doing a wash on it here in a couple days. But mainly today is just about unpacking the car and getting everything out. Both those doors are open, so they do fit nicely when they're closed, but they are open right now. A lot of the trim has already been removed because he was starting to do body work. However, I prefer original patina, like what it has. Again, they're only original once, and this is Gotham Gold, which is a very rare color. I can't find a dent in the car. I mean, the car is just exceptionally solid. Also, I mean, horn ring intact, very nice. Just got to get it clean. But I mean, the doors, the jambs and everything are beautiful, no rust. You can see everything very nice right there. Door sills already taken out, which is good. Very highly optioned car too. Autotronic eye on the dash. Power windows, power vent windows. So I mean, it's got it all. Also power door locks. Sorry I cut that video kind of short, but I'll take a picture here of the data plate here for you guys in a minute. Original Cadillac mats still in the car. I'm sure those would actually probably clean up really well. They're not torn. So I mean, if they're totally usable still. But as I was saying, power door locks, power windows, power vent windows. Headliner is really nice. But I just want to get this pile of stuff out of the back of the car. It's just full of everything. It's very dirty, so I mean, yeah, we need to work our magic, clean it up, but got everything that it needs. There's the back of the trunk right there. Got a whole box of goodies here. I will lay everything out and show you guys a very nasty car cover that I'll be throwing away. So yeah, I mean, yes, technically the car needs a full restoration, or you could run it like a rat rod. Either way, it's whatever people choose. But again, I mean, the jambs, super solid. No rust. Just a lot of surface rust and a lot of dirt. Back windshield's good. The front windshield does have a crack, but it's not hearse or limousine specific. So a lot of people make them these days, remanufacture them, so that's easy to find. But anyway, a little bit of a cool down. It's been super hot, so I've kind of been waiting for the afternoon. But I'll be out here in a few minutes to start cleaning everything out, and I'll show you guys what we have. All right, see you in a few minutes. So just check the oil. The oil is full and clean and good. Gonna stick the battery charger on it. The battery is dead again. But for a 59, I mean, there's no rust in the hood. Typically they rust out right there. I'm still gonna get a wire brush right now and show you guys that data plate. But also chrome on this car is phenomenal. It'll look much better after I clean it, but no pitting, no surface rust, no holes. It's, you know, incredible bumpers. And all the trim pieces that I see inside so far, which I'm gonna take those out in a minute, look really nice too. So this is the first box we pulled out. There you have your trunk molding. And here's the front of the hood right here. Everything seems to be labeled and in baggies, so that's good. Got all your door sills around the window pieces. As I said, I saw pictures of the car before he started to take it apart, so I know everything is there. And like I said, I bought it after the fact. Obviously, I wish he wouldn't have done it because I like the patina of the car, so probably going to spend a little bit of time actually putting things back together. But we still got more to take out, so See you guys in a minute. So I have our brush right here. I'll put you guys on fast forward so you're not too bored, but I want to see this data plate. Look at that list of accessories, about a mile long. So this code right here that says ACC, that's accessories. That tells you everything the car has been optioned with. I will put the accessory codes sheet that I got out of an original Cadillac book in the next slide so you guys can decode this. But EHSNMY and paint code 40, which is Gotham Gold, very rare. As you can see, I mean, this car just needs a thorough cleaning. It's got all this dirt and junk right here. So a first wash video will be coming soon, and then obviously a lot of vacuuming. But I just want to get this car clean and back to what it should be. So after hooking the battery charger up and clicking the battery, we do have oil and generator light, which is good. I'm going to hit that automatic trunk button right there here in a minute and get the trunk open in the back. It also has the soft close power trunk, which is another absolutely awesome option, one of my absolute favorites. So we're just unpacking more and more. There's the skirts. Those are also not rusty, which is really rare because usually those go. Another little baggie of some screws here. But I mean, everything is here. Light. And as you guys saw in my past videos, all the electrics work. Lights work. There's your bullets. He said these were new, that he ordered these new, so I'm guessing those are pretty nice. Another mirror with really nice chrome. There's the side spear. The other side spear is on the other side. Found the other housing for the taillights, so now we've got both of those. Like I said, chrome on this car is just amazing. I can't wait to get an SOS pad on it. So I actually just put this piece of trim back on. These just snap on. The clips are on the top of the fin right there, as you can see. Beautiful, not dented. We just blew some compressed air through the fuel line, and it gurgles in the tank. And the gas smells fresh. It doesn't smell varnished or anything. And he told me that he did drop the tank on it and clean the lines and things like that. So we should be good to go there. Just continuing to work on this little pile here. Another door seal. We have all of those. So we're getting there. But yeah, I can't wait to start actually putting this back together because I'm going to run it as an original rat rod. All right, so the interior is all cleaned out. We got our piles of parts up there. So now tomorrow we just need to give it a good vacuum. But right now, in a few minutes, I'm probably going to do a separate video, but we're going to try to start her up. So we got our fin trim back on. Snap right back into place perfectly. All right, so we just took the lock out of the trunk and used a screwdriver to open it because neither one of my keys are working for some reason. But the trunk drip rail all around is perfect. Usually 59 is rust out there. But more treasures in the trunk. Got a little tiny hole right there. Very small, very minimal for a 59. Your deck lid, trunk lid, whatever you want to call it, is perfect. Usually they rot out right there too. But as you can see, nothing. So this is another little treasure we just found. Nice new dash cap. Factory color, obviously, but very nice. Brand new, just a little bit dirty. And then these plates, too, were the original plates for the car. It is a Montana car, and in the original stack of paperwork that I have, I actually have old original registrations that were to the original owner. His name was Herman, and it matches numbers, and then obviously matches the tag numbers right there. So that's pretty cool. And the other one is on the front of the car, so we have both of the plates for it. So we just found all the strikers for the doors. That's why our doors are just kind of flopping right now. They were winched down for transport. But I'm going to put all the strikers back on because I want this car to be able to close and lock and do everything like that. So that's what we're going to work on right now. Still working on cleaning out the trunk right here. Brought the trash can over here. So here we go. Also gonna get ready to put the skirts back on it. So the door strikers are all back in, doors shut now, that's good. Just wanted to point out how perfect the fender hangers are for the skirts. I mean, they're not rusted, the skirts aren't rusted. Very rare for a 59, typically that's some of the first things to go. So very solid. That's just surface rust, it does not go through. So I'm gonna put the skirts back on right now so that looks a little bit better. So tomorrow we will continue to inventory parts, but it's definitely all here. I have seen everything. So we have all closing doors now, which is good. All the strikers are back on. I just put the front of the hood back on, that piece right there that was missing. So we're just gonna continue to tinker. I wanna put the headlight bezels on tomorrow and clean chrome and probably wash it. But I am done for the day, so we might try to fire it up here in a second though. That's probably the last thing we're gonna do today, and that will be a separate video. So I hope you guys will tune in for the Will It Run video. Just check the oil, like I said earlier in the video. It's clean, it's full, it's good. But put a couple things back on today, like I said earlier, the back of the trim on the fins, just a few tinker things. But I'm very glad to have the doors closing again. I don't like them just flopping open. So that was a lot of progress. Okay, tune in on the next video, see if she'll start up. Alright, so we just tried to jump it with the truck. The battery is severely dead. He claims that it was a newer battery, but I haven't seen a receipt to prove that. So a lot of times batteries, even directly off the shelf, are already dead or just junk. So may end up getting a new battery tomorrow, but we're gonna let it charge overnight and see what we can get to have work. But I just tried all the windows work, lights work, blinkers work, the horn works, and the power door locks are clicking, but I know those are vacuum operated, so that's gonna be something that'll need to be looked into. But everything is at least functioning, which I was super happy about, super surprised. But yeah, so that's the video for tonight, and tomorrow we will continue on, but we got a lot done today. Very happy. Tomorrow I'll probably do some cleaning, some vacuuming, a wash, things like that. Hopefully you guys will tune in again. Take care. Have a beautiful evening.